Key West, and it is 113 miles from the mainland of Florida to the city limits. It's a 4-hour drive from Miami, 3.5 hours by ferry from Fort Myers, and just 50 minutes to fly in from Miami. But no matter how you get here, you will soon see it is unlike any place else within the continental USA. It never freezes here, nor does it really ever get cold. Even in January, the average temperature is 69 degrees and usually in the mid-70s. This makes this a year-round destination. While our little key at the end of a 100-mile strip of keys is a wonderful place to visit, there are some things that can blur the picture of the perfect getaway. The weather can be a deciding factor on the time of year you want to visit. Hurricane season can have its challenges. The season officially runs from June 1st to the end of November, but the peak time for storms generally occur in September. You don't really want to be caught in Key West during a hurricane since there's nowhere to go except up Highway 1, directly towards the storms. And since everyone is trying to get out at the same time, there's a lot of congestion. If you visit here between August and October, keep an eye on the weather forecasts. While not quite weather related, watch out for the sun. It can be brutal to white-skinned northerners. Make sure you use sunblock and stay hydrated. The prevailing trade winds from the Gulf Stream make it seem cooler than it is, and it doesn't take long for the sun to cause severe sunburns, which in turn will put a huge damper on your vacation. Vacationers like to spend a lot of time in the water, a great place to be. But there are a few sea creatures you want to keep an eye out for since they can cause some pain, like the Portuguese man-o-war jellyfish. They are commonly found near the shore in the seagrasses, and they also get washed up onto the beaches as well. The sting from touching their tentacles can be extremely painful, and in the worst circumstances can interfere with heart and lung function. Pain from a sting that lasts over an hour should be checked out by a doctor. Barracudas swim along the shore and near the piers and are generally harmless, but accidentally stepping on one could cause them to bite, and they have a mouthful of sharp teeth. The Conch Republic of Key West attracts tourists who embrace alternate lifestyles. It always has. This helps generate a vibrancy and flavor not readily found elsewhere. However, keep in mind that the bars along Duval Street stay open most of the night with loud music as diverse as the partygoers. Crime rates are always a consideration, but there is very little major violent crimes committed here. The majority of crimes are due to burglaries and theft. Make sure your wallet and phone are well secured on your person in densely packed areas such as Mallory Square at sunset. And don't leave valuables laying around on the beach either. One other thing, don't try to pet the wild chickens roaming around the streets. They can peck. Key West is a great spot, and taking some simple precautions will ensure that your stay is painless and trouble-free.